Last but not least, do we have any more questions?
Hi, Lori Zaman, 4 Butternut Road, New Hartford, New York. My question is U.S. News and World Report. We were a gold medal school, we're not a gold medal school now. After seeing and hearing all the acclimates, I'm sure it's something very silly. So if you can address that, I'd appreciate it. And from the bottom of my heart, Vince, we're going to miss you a lot. Thanks for your patience, your dedication, your professionalism. Really.
Thank you. Yeah, Lori, Vince, I'm going to let you take that. It's a 3-part formula, and I know we just got something.
So it is true that New Hartford in the past has been recognized by U.S. News and World Report. In 2009, we received a silver medal ranking, and in 2012, we received a gold medal ranking. This year, unfortunately, we were not ranked. So I'll give you the short answer, Lori, and then a little more detailed fill-in. The short answer is the different organizations like Newsweek, Washington Post, and U.S. News and World Report use different measures, use different metrics and formulas. Washington Post and Newsweek, we're trying to identify challenging schools, so they focused on schools with the largest percentage of students taking the most advanced and rigorous curriculum and the performance that they did in there. U.S. News and World Report has a more comprehensive formula. It is a 3-part formula. They rank schools based on what they call a college ready index. But in order to get that ranking, you first have to pass 2 checkpoints. New Hartford passed 1 checkpoint and not the other. So the checkpoint that we did pass took a look at how our students in subgroups performed compared to the state average. Those subgroups are typically ethnic groups, racial groups, economically disadvantaged, and students with disability and English language learners. So they took a look at those groups and how did they do compared to state averages, and New Hartford succeeded highly there. And then the measure that we did not meet this year, they take a look at the performance proficiency rates of all students in math and English, and then they also take a subgroup of that same metric, which is proficiency in math and English, of economically disadvantaged students. And New Hartford had 99% of our students 2 years ago, because that's where the data comes from, were proficient in English and math, and 96% of our students that were economically disadvantaged were proficient in English and math. However, they use what is called a regression target. So schools with lower percentages of students that are qualified as economically disadvantaged, the target is higher. And so our 96% proficiency rate for economically disadvantaged students was not high enough given our demographics to qualify for the U.S. News Index. We very, very narrowly missed that index. Had we gone over, our college readiness index would have qualified us for gold medal status, but we were not eligible for ranking because we didn't hit that checkpoint.
Thank you.
Great question. Thank you, Lori.